What debt collectors don't tell you. Most people don't realize debt collectors may know more about your rights than you do. That lack of knowledge can cost consumers thousands of dollars. Have you ever received a debt collection call that made you feel pressured, confused, or even scared? You're not alone. Every year, millions of consumers deal with debt collectors without fully understanding their rights. Many people end up making emotional financial decisions that hurt them long term. Here's what most consumers never get told. Debt collectors often buy debt for pennies on the dollar. In many situations, original creditors sell charged-off accounts in large portfolios. Once the debt changes hands, the collection process begins. Here's where things get interesting. Many consumers believe debt collectors automatically have unlimited power. That's not true. The Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, also known as the FDCPA, was created to help protect consumers from abusive, deceptive, and unfair collection practices. That means debt collectors cannot legally harass consumers, threaten consumers, call repeatedly with abusive intent, or misrepresent information. They also cannot legally use deceptive tactics to pressure consumers into making decisions without understanding their rights. There's another important law consumers should understand: the Fair Credit Reporting Act, also known as the FCRA. This law helps regulate how information is reported to consumer credit reports. It gives consumers rights when information appears inaccurate, incomplete, outdated, or questionable. Depending on the situation, consumers may also have rights involving documentation requests, validation rights, and dispute procedures. Now let's talk about something many people never realize. When consumers panic, they often agree to payment arrangements without reviewing the situation carefully. Sometimes, people end up emptying their pockets, while negative accounts still continue damaging their credit profile. That's why understanding documentation matters. That's why understanding reporting matters. That's why consumers should ask questions before making financial decisions. Consumers should understand who owns the debt, what documentation exists, how the account is being reported, and whether the information being reported is accurate and complete. Here's the hidden reality many people never hear. Knowledge is leverage. When consumers understand their rights under the FDCPA and the FCRA, they stop feeling powerless. They stop reacting emotionally. They begin making strategic decisions. Not every collection situation is the same, and not every account should be handled emotionally or blindly. That's why education matters. At EZCreditPR, we focus on education, credit analysis, and consumer guidance. We help individuals better understand their credit profiles, the reporting process, and the importance of reviewing their credit carefully, because informed consumers make stronger financial decisions. Don't let fear control your future. Learn your rights, understand your credit, and move strategically. If you think this video contains useful information, like, share, and follow for more educational content. If you need guidance, call us today at 412-520-8254 or visit EZCreditPR.com and start the right way.